Hello everybody, Mike Eastep with Hit the Mat Studios. We're here with Tristan Trevino, a senior here at Mt Vernon. And Tristan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, of course, my name is Tristan Trevino. I'm a senior at Mt Vernon High School. I also run cross country in the season. I was staying grade 9th for cross country.
Oh, so, congratulations.
Thank you. And, being a skinny guy coming into wrestling is pretty difficult, but you figure it out.
Yes. What led you to want to be a wrestler?
My family, my dad was a wrestler in high school, but he never went far with it, and he always wanted it for me. And at first I was skeptical. I started in 7th grade. I've actually been doing it as long as I've been running. But my dad wanted me to do it, and at first I was skeptical, and then I actually fell in love with wrestling. I just love competing.
So the competition's what you like the best. How's practice? Is the same thing, isn't it? Competition all the time? And
yeah, like our wrestling room, everyone's very connected in a way, but it's through just toughness. Everyone's very tough on each other. It's not where we're bullying each other, but it's very tough. It's very supportive. And at the end of the day, we slap it out. We say our prayer, and then we go home.
Okay. And actually, that competition in practice makes you better in the meets, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that does pay off. Tell us about your season up to this point, Tristan.
My season's been a little rocky. Not the way you'd want to start your senior year, but I don't know my record. I think I'm positive in wins.
Okay.
But I'm like to think I'm gonna win when it counts. Right now, I'm just getting my moves back. I didn't get to do off season, so coming into wrestling from a different sport, you have to rebuild a little bit. So I'm rebuilding and I'm getting it back. So once we get to conference and regionals, I'm gonna be ready.
Well, it certainly seems like you've got a positive attitude on things, and tell how important that is in wrestling, not to get down on yourself, and talk about the confidence factor.
The confidence, honestly, you just have to be positive. You can never be down on yourself. Never, and for a tip for me, I never look at rankings. I never look at people, because if you see you're going against the second-ranked guy, in your head you're like, you've already defeated yourself.
Yes.
He didn't even have to touch you, and you've already defeated. We went against Carmel. Turns out he was 5th or 2nd, and I didn't know. I wrestled him pretty well. I got pinned, but things happen. You have to have a positive attitude at the end of the day, and also enjoy those matches with those tough people, because some schools go against other, there's some really good wrestlers in small schools who go against small teams, and they don't get the matches that they need. So when they get to regionals, they get hit they get hit by a truck, because now they're facing against really ranked guys. So when you know you're going against someone tough, enjoy it, have fun, learn from it, do something.
Wow, those are super points, Tristan, you just brought up. Man, you could be a motivational speaker someday with that. Great job. And Tristan, tell about your match tonight.
At first, I was a little worried a little bit. Seeing there's always that person with spiky hair, or they got the headphones or something, and you notice it, and you're like, man, maybe he's really good. You kind of get that down on yourself. But in my head, I just started thinking I want to win. I want to win. I want to end my season. I want to end my, because we're going into it's going to be New Year's.
Yes. And
you want to get into New Year's with a positive attitude, restart. So I want to get a win going into New Year's, going into Christmas, so I can just be positive and happy. And going to that match, he was very tough, very heavy on the hands. You really want to be heavy on the hands. Don't get out of those ties. And when he took me down, not going to lie, I kind of got in my head a little bit. But you got to remember that you're still in this match. It's only 2 points. And I got up, got a takedown, started riding him, got my cradle, and it was just history.
Wow. Well, you're a very well-spoken young man with certainly some great viewpoints that you brought up tonight, and thanks for that. That will help maybe younger wrestlers out there who want to explore the sport at a young age, and I think your advice helps. I would point them to your video. For the positive things that you brought up. So, hey, thanks for being on Hit the Mat with us, Tristan. We really appreciate it. We wish you the best the rest of the year for you, and have a great Christmas and New Year's, and be ready to hit the mat again in January. Are you guys done till Christmas break, or do you have any more matches?
We have a match the 28th.
Oh, you do? Okay. 28th, okay.
Duels, I think. It's going to be fun. I'm actually really excited.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate your time here on Hit the Mat.
Of course. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, Tristan. That's Tristan Trevino of the Mt Vernon Marauders, a senior this year with some very Good advice. Thanks, Tristan.
Thank you.